Racers Marshall Pruett. This is fellow Bay Area product. He's the fast and talented one. Nolan Siegel, an amazing start to his Indy NXT career with HMD Motorsports. Don't know if the championship's going to be something you can grab your first year, but this kid showed us he's on his way to IndyCar pretty soon. Wanted him to be here. We had Hunter McElroy yesterday as our guest, as our end-of-day guest for our Thursday test report. Now knowing that we have first official IndyCar practice session done.
Yep.
Big speech. Colton Herta right up there. Pato Ward, Alexander Rossi, Marcus Ericsson, Yuri Vips in P6. Yeah. Callum Ilott, I think, P8. Who else? Tom Blomqvist, P11. Got some of the established stars, some of the young guns like yourself who are making their presence felt. What did you observe? Because you're watching it with a keen eye knowing this is where you're going to be.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's interesting watching everyone learn this new track surface. Obviously, it's super fast, but yeah, really impressive for some of the new guys like Vips and, you know, people that aren't always, you know, up top to have that opportunity on this new track surface to be up there is really cool. And yeah, it's good to see young guys, new people like, you know, Vips and Blomqvist and, you know, Colton's still quite young, right? So yeah, it's cool to see them having such a successful year.
He's been around forever, but it feels like he's 50 years old. So you did this race last year, right? You got kind of stuck in to get a feel before doing a full season of NXT. So you can tell us perfectly about year-to-year grip change as well today. Tell me about what you felt from behind the steering wheel.
Yeah, it's very, very different. Especially the high-speed corners, the last section of the track coming out of the corkscrew, turns 9 and 10. It's just so fast, such high grip, and you know, you get into the big compressions and you can feel this, like you can feel how heavy the steering gets in those compressions. So it's a really, really cool feeling with such high G loads. And for the Indy NXT cars, I mean, we were less than a second off of an IndyCar qualifying lap from last year. So I think we're going to be quicker than IndyCar was last year in qualifying, which is absolutely ridiculous.
He's going to sleep so well tonight. His arms are kind of just dangling right now. But let's talk about the other thing as well. Marcus Ericsson will come in right after us here and tell us some more from his vantage point. But we have seen that you have to be inch perfect on this new tarmac because you get off slightly. We saw Romain Grosjean crash coming through turn 4. Didn't appear to do anything wrong. We saw Will Power crash. We saw all kinds of people backwards, red flags galore. We're really at this precision point that's hard to match. Tell folks about that. That's a hard thing to deal with.
It's super difficult. You know, it's similar to Road America with this new surface where, oh yeah, online is super, super grippy, but offline is not grippy at all. And that difference is really hard to manage because if you do miss a brake zone or a turn-in point or, you know, you do anything slightly wrong, you get offline and you're out kind of in no man's land, and it's really, really easy here with the sand to get sucked off the track, and there's not much runoff. It's not super forgiving. So you are seeing super experienced guys like Will and Roman and like people that, you know that they're incredible race car drivers, and it shows how easy it is to make a mistake here.
Nolan, the one thing we didn't really get was everybody wanted to roll out, have that single set of alternate tires, the high grip qualifying tire. Everyone wanted to get a feel for those, and red flag and red flag.
Yeah.
Not many drivers got a chance to do multiple laps and get a feel. Tell folks what that is like because they had one session to do this. We'll practice in the morning and then qualify. There's a big void of knowledge here.
Yeah, it is difficult, and you know, I feel like there are a lot of places like street circuits and these difficult tracks. It's really easy to, you know, go off and lose track time or just lose track time from other people going off. So it is difficult to go into qualifying with so little data, but you don't really have a choice at the end of the day.
I don't know if you can hear anything we're saying, but this kid's damn good. Proud of him. Great young American talent. Where can folks find you on the good old social medias there, Nolan?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Nolan Siegel, all one word. Twitter or X. Twitter? Huh? Wait, what?
YouTube.
What's the YouTube?
Nolan at Nolan.Siegel.
Okay. Yeah, so Instagram at Nolan Siegel, all one word. YouTube at Nolan.Siegel. Twitter at Nolan_Siegel. So I'm everywhere. You can find me with just my name.
We're going to get this guy to the scales real quick, so this will be a quick one. Marcus Ericsson quick as usual here. Opening practice session at Laguna Seca. I need you to tell folks about this extra grip from the new pavement, the physical forces you're feeling that are different from last year, and how it's razor thin on car placement. Red flag after red flag.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. You know, yesterday and today, I don't think we've ever seen as many red flags that we've had here. And, you know, it just shows, like you said, the grip in the groove, in the racing line is super high. But the difference, you put like half a car length offline and it's like driving on ice. So it's like, that sort of difference is very different to all the other tracks that we go to because, you know, this asphalt is so new, it's so grippy in the groove. So I think that's why it catches people out all the time because you push a little bit too hard in entry, put a wheel outside the line and you spin off. So it's really tricky out there. It's not easy, but it's really fun because that extra grip, the amount of speed you can carry in the corners, it's just like, it blows your mind. So it's a cool track to really push and you know, I love the new asphalt. I think it's done a lot of good things to the track. So I really enjoy it so far.
This is what they live for, going as fast as possible. So one more quick question. So, official track record for IndyCar, 107.7 by Elio. We're down in the 107.5s in this first practice session. Nobody got a great chance to run on reds with on alternates with all the red flags, but how much time do you think is still left out there?
Yeah, I mean, I was a good 3 or 4 tenths up on my back tire run on the reds until it went red flag. So I would say we should be able to see, you know, mid 106s. So enjoy that.
All right, we're gonna let him go get weighed, drink more of that Husky ice.
Yeah.
No, that's alcoholic. So don't drink that on the way.
I'll wait until Sunday night for that.
This guy here.